that line, and perhaps what do you think of the Beagle for that?
Yeah, they were great tonight. We had a lot of good efforts, but their line stepped up for sure.
What do you think getting a goal early does for a line like that, just in terms of getting them into the battle?
Well, it does a lot for anyone, but a line that isn't known for scoring, when they get a goal early, it definitely is going to help them, and they're workers, all three of them.
Yeah, the type of goal you got too. Rousseau wins the board battle, gets the puck to Mott. They set the table early.
They did. I mean, those guys play solid hockey all the time, and we can count on them for that. And we needed that tonight against a team like this, where they got a guy that plays almost half the game.
You've been through this a lot, this Christmas game. Do you always know what you're going to get out of your team coming out of Christmas?
No, you don't. It's not an easy game for the players either. They're not sharp. They've been off the ice for 4 days, and you could see it. You could see it with both teams a little bit. But we got the early jump, and I thought we had a good first and a good third. Didn't have a great second, but it's a pretty good road win.
Yeah, did you have to refocus your group after 2 periods?
We talked to them. There's some key things that we've talked about when we have the lead. This is hasn't been a ton of times that we've had a 2-goal lead going into the third, and they did a good job in the third.
Sometimes some of them you're protecting a lead, you'll take Goldobin off that line. In the third period, you kept them together.
Yeah, I thought Goldie was playing well tonight, and part of it was him playing well, and part of it was trying to roll the 4 lines and keep everyone intact, because it was, we had some guys that their minutes were creeping up, and I knew that. But again, when you play Edmonton, your minutes are probably going to be a little skewed because they play those guys so much.
Was a good enough minutes factor into that too?
Yeah.
The way you were playing tonight, John?
Yeah, I like God's game tonight. It just so happened that they were coming back with McDavid a lot.
You're one of those teams that all the people didn't think would be a player and wouldn't be near the playoffs and all that. Mm-hmm. And as you pass this team by now and you start Christmas, the new year off well, close to a playoff spot, is there a different belief growing in here? Is there a level?
Well, right from day one, we've talked about how we want to play. We want to be faster. We want to be harder to play against, and we wanted to play meaningful games down the stretch. And for us, it's about developing our young guys and obviously winning. Every game we go into, we want to win, and we're preaching it. And there's a process to everything, but we're not getting ahead of ourselves. We're 500 right now, and we got a long way to go. It's we enjoy a win like tonight, then we reset. Our group's done a good job of that, especially after November.
The meaningful games would be games that you learn more about your players in, I would think.
For sure. I've said it a lot. That I like it when we're playing hard games that we're challenged, and you learn a lot about your group. You learn a lot about your individual players as well.
Perhaps we've talked for a while about healthy bodies getting closer and closer, and it looks like you're going to have some difficult decisions here shortly. Do you believe, like, an internal competition, guys know what's going on around them? Like, can that produce a level of play from some guys?
Well, I think so. I mean, when we signed guys in the summer, we talked about internal competition and guys having to play well to stay in the lineup. And I mean, now it's getting to that point where we're going to have some hard decisions to make with the way our team's played here lately. And but we don't have to make any right now. So.
Pedersen talked this morning about the break was good for him to rest and relax and just kind of rejuvenate. Yet it didn't take him long to thread that perfect pass to Brock and then score.
Yeah, it was a nice play.
Amazing that how he was able to just pick up again.
Yeah, it was a good pass he made and a great shot, and good offensive players, when they get chances, they take advantage of it. And it was a hard game. It was a hard game for that line. They didn't play as much as they normally do, but they stuck with it.